What do you do if a satellite runs out of batteries? It is ridiculously expensive to send a team into the orbit and pop in some new AA's. As a result, many satellites use very efficient, reliable, and long-lived nickel-hydrogen batteries. This scuba tankist device is more than just a battery. It is a member of a metal hydrogen battery family and is poised to revolutionize the way we store and harness energy. Stay tuned because at the end of this video, you'll understand why these batteries are taking the world by the storm. So what makes nickel-hydrogen batteries so incredible? It all comes down to its unique chemistry and engineering, allowing it to retain a staggering 86% of its capacity after 30,000 cycles. That's roughly 30 years of continuous power without any maintenance. But that's not all. These batteries are temperature tolerant, capable of working flawlessly in the most extreme conditions, even in the frigid depths of space. Speaking of power, these batteries are no slouch in that department either, boosting an incredible 560 watts of energy, and they also scale easily, making it a breeze to adapt your specific energy needs. All you have to do is to daisy chain a few more batteries together. But why is this game-changing technology only surfacing now? What's the deal with its NASA origins? And why has it been widely used on Earth until recently? Well, the story begins with the space race and President Kennedy's order to explore satellite communications back in 1970. ComSat laboratories took a challenge experimenting with nickel-hydrogen batteries by combining the best parts of metal-hydrogen batteries and fuel cells. These components were already proven in aerospace technology, making this a logical leap forward rather than mad science. The result? An incredibly long-lived, energy-dense, and low-maintenance battery prototype, perfect for satellite applications. As further tests and optimizations were conducted, this technology found its way to Intel's, ComSat's sister organization. By 1975, they successfully launched a Naval Research Laboratory's NTS-2, equipped with a nickel-hydrogen battery, and from there, it's been a journey through stars. These remarkable batteries have powered everything from the International Space Station to Hubble telescope and even Mars rover, becoming the unsung heroes of the space exploration. But now the nickel-hydrogen battery is coming back down to Earth, where it is poised to solve the grid-scale energy storage issues. You might be wondering why they haven't been used down here. But today, we're going to delve into the science behind these batteries and explain why they have the potential to make a significant impact right here on our home planet. The nickel-hydrogen battery combines the positive nickel electrode of a nickel-cadmium battery with the negative electrode, featuring a platinum catalyst and gas diffusion elements commonly found in a hydrogen fuel cell. But here's the secret sauce: highly pressurized hydrogen gas. Really highly pressurized, typically around 500 to 1500 psi. To put that into perspective, your car's tires are usually at around 33 psi. So what's the need for such insanely high pressure? Well, both chemically and mechanically, the high PSI significantly increases the energy density of the battery. This in turn improves the energy efficiency by allowing the battery to store more energy within a given volume. And without diving too deep into the chemistry, high pressure means more hydrogen gas, and more hydrogen gas means a higher likelihood of the necessary reactions taking place. However, it's worth noting that the nickel-hydrogen batteries are not as energy dense as their lithium-ion counterpart, which can store around 260 watts per hour per kilogram. Compared to nickel-hydrogen's 140 watts hours per kilogram, that is precisely why lithium-ion batteries have started to overshadow nickel-hydrogen batteries in the aerospace sector. But here's the good news: for stationary storage applications, energy density is not a top priority. Nickel-hydrogen batteries come with a host of other benefits. Unlike lithium-ion, which is temperature sensitive and prefers room temperature range, nickel-hydrogen batteries can handle extreme temperatures like those found on Mars or in the depth of space. This means that whether you're dealing with scorching heat or bone-chilling cold, nickel-hydrogen batteries won't break a sweat. They don't require a heating or cooling system, which translates to potential cost saving. Imagine building a system in the middle of a desert without worrying about maintenance or temperature control. That is the beauty of these batteries. Safety is always a top priority, and it is worth noting that hydrogen is flammable and reactive. However, it is lighter than air and dissipates rapidly into non-flammable concentrations when released from confinement. Now, you might be wondering about the high pressurization of the hydrogen gas. Does it pose a risk of explosion? The answer is a resounding no. In rigorous testing, nickel-hydrogen batteries were deliberately perforated with nails and even subjected to various firearms. The result? No explosion, no fires, and no materials were ejected from the batteries, not even the bullets. During these tests, the surface temperature of the cell peaked at a reasonable 44 degrees Celsius or 112 degrees Fahrenheit. Additionally, both pressure and voltage dissipated as soon as the battery was perforated, ruling out any explosion. The hydrogen safely dissipated and neither heat nor electricity sparked a fire. This impeccable safety record is further supported by a 2017 test from NASA showing that even in the event of hypervelocity impact, nickel-hydrogen batteries did not catastrophically rupture or experience an unusual thermal event. Nickel-hydrogen batteries and their ruggedness and forgiveness. These batteries don't form dendrites, which are tiny, spiky metal structures that accumulate on the battery's anode during charging. In the other batteries, these dendrites can lead to short circuits and even fire, but not in nickel-hydrogen batteries. This feature is a major reason why NASA and EnerVenue consider these batteries low maintenance or virtually maintenance-free. This hermetically sealed design, combined with the simplicity of the chemical reaction and the absence of moving parts, makes them easy to manufacture and handle. Another advantage is the ease of sourcing materials. Hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe, and the nickel is rapidly available on all major continents. This simplifies the supply chain and the cost issues related to the nickel-hydrogen batteries compared to the other new technologies. And speaking of cost, although the price of nickel surged in 2022, EnerVenue's batteries can last an astonishing 30,000 cycles, which is approximately 30 years of daily use. That longevity means fewer batteries end up discarded, and when time does come to retire them, EnerVenue claims that their batteries are almost 100% recyclable. But perhaps the most significant cost-saving aspect is the minimal maintenance required. For renewable energy storage facilities, where up to a third of the cost typically goes into maintenance, the set it and forget it nature of the nickel-hydrogen batteries is expected to be a game changer. However, here comes the catch. Nickel-hydrogen batteries are incredibly expensive. Incredibly expensive. These devices, originally designed for spy satellites and deep space probes, come with a hefty price tag, and that has been the main reason why we haven't seen this technology widely adopted on Earth. The high cost of materials like platinum and palladium, which are integral to these batteries, plays a crucial role in their expense. But here is where the story takes a promising turn. EnerVenue believes that it has found a way to make nickel-hydrogen batteries not only cheaper, but even cost competitive with lithium-ion batteries. They're tackling the cost issue on two fronts. First, by utilizing the economies of scale and mass production to reduce the price. While these batteries are still expensive, they'll no longer be the bespoke custom design kind of expensive, thanks to a massive 1 million square foot gigafactory that is nearly complete and set to enter phase 1 of the production in the first quarter of 2024. Second, EnerVenue has replaced the platinum anode inside their batteries with something else, although they've yet to disclose their exact details. This could further reduce the reliance on these precious metals, making the technology more cost-effective. Over 805 megawatt-hours of firm orders already secured, it is clear that there is a significant interest and potential for this revolutionary technology. And while mass production is limited, these developments could make nickel-hydrogen batteries cost-competitive in a large grid-scale applications, precisely where we need them most. As a final note, nickel-hydrogen batteries might just be the answer to our energy storage prayers, offering an environmentally free, safe, and long-lasting solution. The nickel-hydrogen batteries journey continues, and we're excited to see how it shapes the future of renewable energy. I hope you've enjoyed this adventure, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you found this information intriguing, subscribe for more content, and see you next time.